I've created a VLOOKUP based on Bonnie to find the surname. So if I double click on there, you'll see it's VLOOKUP Bonnie, and then we highlight the table column 2, 0. This can become cumbersome if you have to do a lot of VLOOKUPs. So to make it a bit easier, I'll just leave that there, we can name this table. So I'm going to highlight this area and go up to where D6 is located, or what we call the name box, and just type in a name. It can be anything. I'm going to call it green table. Just note, if you have two words, you can't have a space in between, and note that you have to press enter, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so now when we run a VLOOKUP, we go equals VLOOKUP Bonnie, comma, and you can either start typing in green table and you'll see it appears here, and you simply double click, or the other option you've got is to highlight the table and it'll automatically bring up the name that you've created for it. So the advantage of doing that is that once you absolute Bonnie, or the first name, you can simply drag it down and you've got many VLOOKUPs, and it's a matter of just going in and changing the column number. If you ever want to change the name or the area of the green table, go up to the Formula tab, select Name Manager, and it'll list it there. So if I double click on that, we can either re-highlight a new area perhaps, or equally just delete it if you don't want it anymore. So naming a range of cells just makes your VLOOKUPs easier, and obviously you can see here now that since I've deleted the green table, our formula ceases to work.